Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is the free-to-play journey. Today is January 27th, but we're doing a refresh for the 28th. Thank you so much for being here. We know we have a lot of other choices, and I appreciate you giving me a shot. Hit sign up for GAC, so we'll do that. We got stuff going on. We got young Han, I guess. Okay. All right, let's see what's cooking. Well, first thing we need to take a look at is we need to make sure that we're getting our guys. That means we're Scion. Hopefully, we both Scion and the command shuttle today. That would be good. That would be a really good start. We did 4 and 2. We need 12 more so we can even get the command shuttle open. I've never, hindsight being 2020, I think I would do command shuttle first. If I ever decide to go for Kylo on a free-to-play account again, I think I'm definitely going Kylo first. If you're not sure where we're on Cal Kestis, go back and look at yesterday's video and you'll see why. We're just picking up Cal. And then from there, we're going to start doing other stuff. All right, now that we got those done, we did finish our first order yesterday. I got Palpatine 2 up to gear 12 here, so we're working on 13. So put the Zeta on, put the leadership of Zeta on here. Emperor of the Galactic Empire, obviously. Decided to hold off on Crackling Doom. I mean, it's like we had maps, but so we can go ahead and put on the first 2 pieces of Gear 12 for Palpatine, and we got to look at we could do this, and we're going to look at getting some more of these. These are so obviously we can pick these up here. I'm trying to decide what point we do. I think I'm going to go and pick these up. Does that get us to where we need to be? It does for the piece. Okay, so that's 3 pieces already. Okay, and as we know, these pieces are fleet farms, and this one is a pain in the butt. But thankfully, we have enough Kairos, because that's a good thing. And we're going to have these, so that makes this, so we, I'm guessing what we should do is maybe knock out this bottom piece first. And then just worry about the, long-term, I mean, are we going to get a 4th piece, and is it going to be this piece today, my friends? Because that's like, I mean, if we had the things, we could do it, but you know what? Hold that thought. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can make this happen now. I went and did some stuff in thing, and we have enough to get the 10 that we needed. So that's what I was hoping for. So we just get what, arguably the hardest piece of the kit is already done. And so this just becomes everything else that we need, which is just, obviously we can do this, but we're trying to save up for other things, and we probably should. We probably shouldn't. I mean, we don't need to, there's no real reason to rush this, but, if we need to, we can. It's fine. And we'll see what happens. And I'm happy if it does. But, how many of those do we need? Do we need just the 1? No, we need 2 of these, okay. But I mean, we just started this guy. I'm already 4 pieces in. And keep in mind, I vaguely remember that you can somehow you can like store up everything, and I think it's Swgoh.gg or something, and like know what you need to have going in. I've never been able to figure that out. I don't know if it's a premium thing to use to pay for, but it's like I just play the game and I'm like, oh, I feel like I probably need some of these. Like I try to keep my whatever above water. We have up to 11,500, I think. We'll see. But I'm just, just excited about it. The fact that we've already got that done means let's look at Han here since we have regular leftover, and obviously wanted to do Palpatine first because he's one of the 3 that we need to take to Relic 7. I didn't know there were 3. I just thought there were 2, but it's both Kylo's and Palpy. In case you're wondering. Okay, let me do this. This is like, oh, you need to do challenges. And I'm like, oh, yeah, if we can get it in challenges, why not get it in challenges? There we go. Okay. So it's these fees, and we need 24 or so more of these. I'm not doing her now. We just did that. Let's do. Who do we want to pull? Do we want to pull? We just finished the other day. Remember? Okay. And this one maybe. Let's see. It's 4. I don't think we're gonna get there today, but it would be nice if we could. But 18 more, 16 more. 12 more. Doesn't look like we're gonna get there today, but we're gonna be close. 10 more, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, a few more. That's a good start. That's a good start, So we've almost got him to 10. So we've got, we've got Palpy at 12. We need these 2 that are just fleet farms. And then the good thing is here is it's regular farm, but we only need 10 of them. And so we're gonna be waiting on fleet energy, I think, here pretty soon, but that's fine. Because if we do get to a stop where we can't farm one of them, we'll just go and farm more of just farm more character shards or whatever. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. But yeah, I'm happy that we've already got 4 pieces of Palpatine done. And then as soon as you know what I said, as soon as we finish Cal Kestis, and and honestly, we might be done with all these characters before we get Cal Kestis done, which is like kind of insane, actually, to think about it. It really is. Kind of insane that we might be done with. We might have all these characters that we're looking on before we get done with Cal Kestis. And keep in mind, he wasn't the farm that I had there a couple of days ago. But now he is, because I'm like, okay, we had time. We might not have time. We might end up finishing the farm before we get Cal Kestis done, and that would be, and that would be something I know I hadn't considered, that's for sure. But if that does happen, well, see what happens. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We have the Cloth Sergeant Arc 170 down. We just finished this big X-Wing. We've already got Plo's X-Wing. We got Sunfac. We got Ahsoka. There's the Gauntlet Starfighter we get. We could also, I'm going to take, so I don't have to farm Ezra. Obviously, Ezra. And I want the Gauntlet Starfighter, but I'm like, it's like, I feel like Tusken Shaman's already going to be here. Gauntlet's not really ever here, so we'll go and pick that up, I guess. In here, 4,000 of these. I spent some of those already. Let's get, we have up here. Let's go, you spend these on, this will spend this on malevolence. Because we don't have malevolence, that feels pretty good. On this, we could do Womp or Yoda. I said we're going to keep doing Yoda here. That's only 1,500 or whatever, so that's good. In here, I don't feel like we need anything right now. We got 400 more, so I think we're pretty good for right now. I think that's it. I feel really good that we're almost done with this farm. Of course, the ships are going to take, and it's really interesting. I'm really learning about priority, because when I started this, of course, I'd never done this before, so I'm like, okay, let's go get the people. And now that we're getting towards the end of the farm, I'm like, well, you know what? And I don't feel like we really neglect the ships. I just feel like I'm like, what else were we going to do? Because we were farming, we were hoarding the crystals so that we could get to where we needed to be with the ships. We just couldn't get there fast enough. And now it's like, yes, okay, we have Boba done. As soon as we get these, we could potentially stop our farm and gear up Cad right now. Gear up Cad and Cad and Vader. I mean, we could bring Oscar up and start gearing him, and we could even, theoretically, we could even bring in IG, even though he's not part of the Fine Lizard fleet, but, gearing him up would help us in the future. But I don't think we need to get ahead of ourselves right now. We don't have a long. I can bring him to 80, but it's just better if we see our money right now. And that's kind of sad. I need to check some. Hold on real quick. I had to check and see what we need. We're going to pull some potency here. Because it says the symbol for Palpatine is speed and potency for mod-wise. And I think in general we just need mods for other characters across the board. If you want to, let's look at the module pack. I'm not too worried about this because we can, I think these mods are good. We'll just have to move them up at some point. Those are obviously in good shape. We're not worried about him because we're not getting his fighter anytime soon. We're not worried about him because we're not getting the echelon. I mean, we had the echelon, but it's not going to be used for the fleet anytime soon. Here, I was thinking the one character at the one piece of the order that's not a pilot. That's that. Is this the Special Forces tie? So it's part of the fleet, but it's not integral to the finalizer event. So whatever. Here's the first of our TIE pilot. He's ready to go, ready to lock and load. As we talked about earlier, then we have these guys down here. We have Kylo who's ready to go. Silencer's ready to go. He's on the command shuttle. But obviously we don't have the command shuttle ready to go yet, so there's that. And then we need a piece for we need to find a health piece for Stormtrooper, so he's alright. Fazal, we just need to bring him up, and she's ready to go. And then Hux, we're missing one piece in the middle, and then he'll be ready to go for the command of the shuttle. And then, of course, Poppy's got his shuttle that we're going to pick up at some point, but we're not going to pick it up at any point right now. So it doesn't need to be, we don't need it for the fleet. Han doesn't have anything, so we'll have to look at what Han needs, because I've never done the event before, but I think we're in pretty good shape. Anyways, that's all I get time for today. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate the time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave me a comment, even though, it doesn't matter what it is. we can talk about whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, as always, I appreciate the time. Probably tomorrow is going to be a late video, but that'll be future news problem. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate the time. I'll see you tomorrow. Should hold the line. Bye.